What's up, YouTube? This is Amanda Fisher Frags, and sorry, it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I'm trying to get A plus certified. I'm learning a lot about computers. I got like around 2,000 pages to study. I'm here to answer some comments that have been placed in response to the comments that I placed. One is on Black Bond's video when some guy told me that you can't upgrade the GPU that's in a laptop because the GPU is integrated into the CPU. That's not true because even when you look at an APU, uh, some APU setups that AMD has in laptops, they have the GPU that's integrated into the CPU running in crossfire with the GPU. Also, you can upgrade some Alienwares, and it's a whole bus for laptops. Like, I guess you're trying to say that it's not enough room or anything like that. But laptops use a mini PCI Express, that's mini peripheral component, and the Connect Express, that's a bus. A bus is it's something that the device you plug into uses to transfer data to different parts of the computer. So like you have a video call, you plug it in the PCI Express and it transfers the data to the monitor. After it saves, you know, all the data on the VRAM of how to draw the image. And there's some more messages. I'm trying to remember because I think I just closed out the window. Yeah, I kind of did. Uh, People are like saying that PC gaming is way too expensive. Well, you think about this generation, me myself, I bought a PS3 and a 363 generation, and I had to build a PC from scratch, and I've saved money off building PCs. So I got free-to-play games, I got Steam sales, and don't even bring up the fact you can go to Amazon, because I had this debate with my friend. I told him, like, look, it is a constant. PC games will always be cheaper because they don't have to pay for licensing fees, they don't have to ship the physical copies. So yeah, this is why PC games are cheaper. Resale, $10 off. It's the closest to console price game it is for a PC game. But on Steam, you get good deals, free to play games. I got PlanetSide, so free to play. That will not be cross-platform with PlayStation 4 because, again, Sony has to get with the licensing. Sony has to approve patches. This is what caused the video game industry to crash. It was console centralized. PC gaming was still booming during this time. But this is what caused the crash in 1983. Everybody, all these foreign companies, not foreign to say they're not from America, but foreign to say they have no business being in the game industry, trying to cake off the popularity of consoles. Got people like Quaker Oats, Kool-Aid. Like they made some games like console manufacturers were just letting anybody publish games on their platform, and it was over in a bunch of rubbish. People didn't really want to buy game consoles. I'm trying to think about, because all my videos are live, like I said, I'm trying to think about another comment that was supposed to. I just have so much information just shoved in my head, it's hard to remember. I must studied like 100 pages yesterday. Um, I could pull it up on my phone. Now I'm gonna pull it up on my phone because it's anyway. I'll just stall. I'll just talk about other things. Oh yeah, Kills on Shadowfall. I had a guy say that it's running at 60 frames per second. When Guerrilla Games said they're aiming for 60 frames per second. You gotta realize that tablet CPU that's in the PS4 is gonna be hard. Clock that low power cores only clock that 1.6 gigahertz, and then they're using GDDR5. it it has a high bandwidth, but all that latency. So when the CPU goes to pull the instructions from the RAM, it takes longer. And people say, well, you need high clock speed or low latency for CPU. As far as the console is concerned, these are not dedicated gaming machines anymore. They're running different applications. PS4's OS, I use like 4.5 gigs of RAM for the OS. And I think all you need is 2 for Windows 7. That's just funny to me. Then you can optimize Windows 7 too to get better gaming performance. So many different ways to buy parts too. Like, you'll find me bragging about Newegg, but you got people like this guy named Al Bundy. He had a high-end gaming PC for like $600 to $800. He said he got a GTX 770 for $245. That's around 50% off. 770, that's good. That's a good car for 1600p gaming. The console games are just getting at 1080p. We've had 1080p has been on. I can't just say like we've had, 'cause I just started PC gaming, but it's been on PC for like 13 years. 1080p. They were gaming at 720p in 1996 on PC. Trying to pull this up. You console games just constantly talk about the cost. You constantly talk about, oh, humor architecture. PCs don't need that. Like, we have dedicated VRAM. Dedicated. Now, I'm sick and tired of saying that's 7850 or 7870s in the PS4. It's not. Because that's going to, you don't want to put a CPU like that in the 7850 or 7870. All the NVIDIA guys, like a 660 Ti, 660 GTX, because GTX is front of the number. Because old school was GTX after the number. But it caused major bottlenecks. I know you people say, oh, can't you bottleneck with the PC? There's ways around it. What we do is that we turn the settings up to max settings, put more pressure on the GPU, turn up the anti-aliasing, switch off the filter, and just put more pressure on the GPU. But you're not turning up any settings with the console. That's the difference. You can compete with the CPU that's going to be in the PS4 with a dual core. Let's get a Pentium G850 for like Intel dual cores offer good performance for a low amount of money. Like, only reason I get an i3 is if I can't find like a budget dual core that has a cycle that's compatible with an i5 or i7. But their budget dual cores, I mean, $60 dual cores are crazy. Yeah, PC gaming is definitely going to take over. I feel that a lot of people say it's going to be the last generation for console gaming. It pretty much is, you know. Because my mentality, it's the same way it was for people back in the 80s. The parents, older people, decades ago, had my same mentality as far as moving to PC gaming. Why go out and buy a console when you have a computer? You can just install a video card in there. Probably install RAM, power supply. But NVIDIA and AMD are both working on power efficiency. You look at a GTX 580, that TDP full load, it uses 244 watts. But a 780 uses less than that at full load. You're getting better performance. Way better. You can get a free PC from the school, one of your old schools, or something. Hey, I'm interested in computer programming. Because if you're going to be a PC gamer, you might actually get into that in the first place because of modders. Because of the mods. Call of Duty 4 has a lot of mods. kill streaks outside the map. Current gen consoles, like, they don't render anything outside the map. So this mod's not possible on consoles. And then again, things that are put on console have to be improved because of that crash. And it was a crash in '77, so PC gaming also wasn't affected by that. Apple II was out. So let's go with the first comment. Let's pull it up on my trusty BlackBerry because I don't like smartphones. They don't seem durable. I want something that's gonna last. I'm not with the hype. Here's somebody, Mateo Vasquez Franco. He said that, trust me, I wanted so hard to get a gaming PC, but at the end, I was going to need $600 more than what I would need for a PS4, and the difference between both wasn't that great. First of all, I want to know where's your hard evidence for this? Because if you're pulling videos off YouTube, that's not good enough. Because videos are compressed, so it decreases the quality of the PC game, and you're only seeing 30 frames per second on YouTube too. And you also say I would need $600 more. You're saying need, like you couldn't get it for cheaper. I know that's not possible with PC. Like, I know there is no. Oh, why have to spend this much money? Really? He's going to sell. You can get a Core i5 4570K, 4th generation Haswell. Clock that over 4 gigahertz, meaning that it can handle 4 billion tasks a second. I'm not going to get into that all that time because it's A+ certification stuff. Sometimes you just see me go over because it's related to the subject, and I'm trying to make sure I remember. And 600 more than a PS4, that gives you $1,000 gaming PC. So I said you would have the GTX 760. And the i5 or i7, like, you don't even have to go budget-wise as far as the CPU is concerned. You even have to get an AMD Phenom. And 650 Ti, I know I got a 650 overclock. It maxes out 90% of the games in the market. And a 650 Ti, 2 of those bad boys can max out Metro Last Light, Crysis 3, really demanding games. With the i5, so there's no way that you can tell me the difference will be that much greater. When the video describes GPU and the PS4 to be low end to mid range. That means my 650 is better because my 650 is a mid range. And also, I don't have to buy a whole other platform. I still have to buy compatibility. You constantly like the big up cost whenever it favors you, but it's a smack right there. So that's the English video. I'll just upload another one.